I'm Steve. This is Fran. Today we're reviewing two of the best professional style refrigerators not named Sub-Zero. BlueStar and True. Some commonalities even between BlueStar, True, and Sub-Zero. All three are American-owned, family-run companies. All three. So feel good about buying all three. But let's talk specifically about True and BlueStar.
Yeah, let's look at so this was a tough comparison as we talked about it before because there's so many similarities between these companies, kind of commercial heritage, how they go to market. Let's look at the built-in. So they do both have that kind of built-in style you saw with Sub-Zero with the compressor up top, commercial heritage. In that kind of bottom freezer style, you're really kind of getting 36 inches from most of them, 30 or 36 with BlueStar. Kind of the commonalities between them is really how you can customize these. So these are both designed to be kind of custom colors. You have a lot of different options to choose from, so you don't need to do stainless steel on these. And quite honestly, probably with these two brands, you see more non-stainless steel than you do with stainless steel for sure.
Yeah, 75% of BlueStar ranges are sold in a custom color here at Yale. So this is for someone that is probably not going to put panels on it. But BlueStar, you can put panels on some of them, but it still sticks out. So you'll probably have to either build the cabinets out or submerge the refrigerator, or else it's going to stick out. It's going to look like a refrigerator with a panel stuck on it rather than the cabinet, which is really what you want in that look. That said, you got 1,000 colors with BlueStar. I think True's got 14 in the 6 different hinge styles. BlueStar's got 10 different hinge styles. But True, I'm not sure if they introduced that yet, but they showed it last year in KBIS. They've got the new racing car kind of finishes, the really smooth finishes. I really like that. In terms of overall construction, you're looking, if you go, we have both in color in the store, right? And if you open them up, they almost look identical. They're all stainless steel on the inside. The glass is heavy. The crisper bins are heavy. It's all steel and glass.
They're deep. They can fit that kind of commercial sheet.
They're both they're both that way. You can get the True with the glass panel on it. So it looks like a professional refrigerator. For me, it really depends on what you're looking for. Again, if you're looking for a beverage column, a wine column, you're looking at really something elegantly done and True, in my opinion.
Definitely.
You're not going to get that in BlueStar, but you're not going to get the 18-inch freezer, the 24-inch on True as well. You're still going to get both commercial grade. To me, what it comes down to is this. BlueStar for me is a cooking company. That's where they got the heritage. I love this refrigerator for a company that just started making refrigerators. I think this is a solid product. But if you've been to a Whole Foods, Wegmans, Star Market, or any of those, you're familiar with True because you probably pulled your food out of one. This is a company with 1 million square footage. This is a refrigerator, period, company. All they do is make refrigerators right outside of St. Louis. To me, that gives them the edge in this. These are two very similar products. I'd buy either one of them, depending on what you're looking for. You're looking for custom color, different size. To me, that's BlueStar. If we're looking, product on product, I just love the True, and I just think that it's the most well-constructed refrigerator we sell. That and Sub-Zero, and that's debatable.
Yeah, absolutely agree there too. And it's like you said, if you're looking for kind of traditional columns in that 30-inch fridge, 18-inch freezer, BlueStar is going to give you kind of more of what you're used to seeing out there too with that. But if you're looking kind of not necessarily bigger sizes, but something unique, like so a 30-inch wine column, 30-inch beverage, with a bottom 30-inch fridge or 30-inch bottom freezer. Another cool thing you can do with that, if you're stacking those with True, they have these unifications now that you can have one custom colored grill to go over all of them. And it's such a unique look. Like there is nothing out there that looks like this.
I love, they have a picture of this game room, with the stand-up beverage center where you can fit wine and beverage. And I'm like, I want that, but instead I have a kid's playroom.
I hear you. Trust me, I hear you.
Out with the billiard table, in with the reading table. So,
exactly.
But yeah, this is, the one key takeaway is both of these are good. You do have competition to a Sub-Zero if you're looking at it. Neither one I wouldn't put the BlueStar with the panel on unless you really rethink the cabinets. So from a panelized standpoint, Sub-Zero is really what you're going to get between all three. But for custom colors and something a little bit different, and people want unique stuff. Both are very good. I still give the edge to True because this is what they do.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Warranties also, BlueStar 2-year, True, you're going to get that 3-year full parts and labor warranty, which is, you don't see that a lot in this industry, especially on refrigeration. And then just a small kind of side note, if you're looking under counter refrigeration at all, BlueStar doesn't really play there. True definitely does there with ice makers, under counter kegerators.
Yeah, they got the 35 different color LEDs. Yeah. So if you want to show off your wine with 35 different colors of LED, you can do that.
Perfect.
You talk about service, and it's really important because, product and product, we talk product and product a lot. But, we've done Wolf versus Thermal, we've done, all these different comparisons. And really, you're talking about all these companies are really good. We're not bashing any of them. However, the edge to me comes to who can fix this stuff faster, better, more reliably, more consistently. That's really what you got to look at too. For any brand or for any comparisons, and you want to look at reviews of stores and you look at reviews of service companies in your area before you buy any of this stuff, because it all looks good until it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Right? So that's what I would say. How are we rating this? A little bit edge for...
I think we're going to go with a small edge with the refrigerator company. We're going to say True.
Because they make refrigerators.
A True refrigerator company. We're going to give them the small edge.
Jeez, we actually make sense on this one. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you like the ranking videos, we're going to have more of them. So click to subscribe and be notified first. And thanks again for watching.